Garbage, where you been?
Shit, man, I've been taking care of these motherfuckers.
Oh, damn.
Y'all was coming in, and now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends, they can watch it go down. I got mine too, so welcome to my house. 'Cause these are my people, and this is my land. This is what we pray for, and this is God's plan. And if you ain't from here, then you won't understand. This is my country, and this is who I am. So welcome to my house. So welcome to my house. You better believe it, 'cause today won't be your day. I can guarantee it, you should turn and walk away and get to leaving, or I'll let this 12 gauge do all my speaking. Don't push me on the edge, boy. 'Cause I'm aiming for your head, boy. And all I see is red, boy. I told you not to cross that line. I'm giving you a chance, boy. You see the devil in a glance, boy. So I can knock you out your pants, boy. I told you not to fuck with mine. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Y'all was coming in, and now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends, they can watch it go down. I got mine too, so welcome to my house. 'Cause these are my people, and this is my land. This is what we pray for, and this is God's plan. And if you ain't from here, then you won't understand. This is my country, and this is who I am. So welcome to my house. So welcome to my house.
I got a baby girl inside this house, and right now she's sound asleep, so it's probably best for the both of us if you...
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Ultimate Dirt TV for the final race of Sunday Funday with the World of Thunder Esports League. It is time for your pro late models, of course, thanks to Octane Inc. and presented by 127 Industries. Brett Wheeler with you for the call as we get set for qualifying to wrap up, and it is going to be Kendall Tucker, the man that goes quick time here this evening with a 12.533. Nick Cooper in second, Damien Keefer third, Blake Majulis and Preston Rigsby going to round out your top five. We'll take a look at your qualifying results. There it is, Kendall Tucker with a 12.533. Nick Cooper second, quick. Then you go back to Damien Keefer, Blake Majulis, Preston Rigsby, your top five. Dustin Hall, Jordan Gage, Dylan Yeager, Robert Fletcher and Eric Scalf. As we take a look, heat race number 1 of 5 on the program here tonight. Starting from pole position, driving the Swindell Speed Lab 00, it is Kendall Tucker to his outside for Slick Sim Sports at 3:31 of Dustin Hall, position at number 2. Those drivers, they finish second and third in the big block modifieds. Your second place finisher in the sprint cars for Team ABR Esports, it's the 14, Alex Bergeron. He'll start position number 3. Ryder Cantillo will start from position number 4. Chase Hardy drives the 116 from position number 5, and Jonathan Byram will line up out of position number 6. Position number 7 will be Alan Duronco. Position number 8, it'll be Brian Lewis. Joey Reeder will start position number 9. Barbara Rigsby lines up out of position number 10. Davin Markham lines up out of position 11, and Jeremy Falkerts will start from your 12th position on the racetrack. We'll see if this works. If not, I doubt it will. Just for the fun of it, we're going to go to this one. Here we go. Not 360 sprint cars. So let's fix that up before we go green here at the Limaland Motorsports Park. And we are underway in your pro late models. Oh. Right. Should be good now. Fixing a few things up on the side. Kendall Tucker leads from Alex Bergeron in that number 12 machine. Tucker goes to the middle of the racetrack. Bergeron goes top now, goes back down low. They'll switch lines down into 1 and 2. Slide jump for the race lead. Bergeron takes over the number 1 position. 7 laps to run this time by down through turns 3 and 4. Meanwhile, the 116 of Chase Hardy going to battle it out with Dustin Hall. Hardy with a slide job. Nearly takes a snoot off the 331 machine. Ryder Cantillo back there in position number 5. Top 4 going through. Meanwhile, change and challenge for the race lead once again. Tucker and Bergeron. It's Bergeron leading Tucker. Down your back straight away. Cross flag sticks about to come out. Tucker on the inside of Bergeron. Contact. He pushes him up the racetrack, trying to force him upstairs. Contact down into 1 and 2. Oh my, not giving an inch right now. And Chase Hardy's going to say thank you very much, Dustin Hall. Into the back of Bergeron. Oh boy, these guys need to tighten it up. But Bergeron going to go around. Cantillo around as well. Yellow flag on the racetrack. Oh my. And what a lap, what a lap and a half it was. Drivers, some contact. And Alex Bergeron is going to go around. Where is Alex? Well, he's gone to bed early. He's not here for the nightcap. So Kendall Tucker, your race leader. We'll keep an eye on the lap counter, see how many laps to go. Jeremy Falkerts out of the event in heat race number 1. Lights still flashing here on the iRacing.com pace truck. Yeah, Bergeron certainly got the raw end of that deal. These drivers, they were racing hard and they were not giving an inch. Lights are still flashing. Race control will be certainly looking at this one. So Kendall Tucker leads. Chase Hardy, Dustin Hall, Alan Duronco in 4th position. It's the top 4, ladies and gentlemen. That will go straight through to your main event here later on this evening. Of course, we'll still have, we've got 5 heat races on the program, plus some consolation races. as they're still trying to work this one out, and this could be probably at least another 2 or 3 laps under the yellow flag conditions. There's something else that we've sort of been working on behind the scenes as well, but we've got the iRacing logo there, and we don't really want to take that away or move that out just yet. So big thank you to, of course, iRacing, of course, giving us a wonderful platform to race, broadcast, and showcase what the guys and girls can do in the virtual world. Lights are still on, so we'll keep chatting. And hopefully we're not too far away from the resumption of heat race number 1. Big thank you to, of course, Octane Inc., along with, of course, 127 Industries, with their support here with the Miller Family Trucking World of Thunder Esports League. And big thanks to Steve McMillan, BJ Duval, the entire crew behind the scenes that work tirelessly behind the scenes, week in, week out, night in, night out. Of course, our great staff here at UltimateDirtTV, plus our wonderful supporters. And of course, you wonderful, wonderful race fans who keep coming back night in and night out. Again, we pretty much broadcasting 4, 5, maybe 6 days a week. And whether you want to watch some late models, some sprint cars, some modified, some not so much street stocks now, but some midget cars, you know, we've got the majority covered here on UltimateDirtTV. It's just a shame that we can't get this working just yet. We are, like I said, we are just working and talking to the company behind the scenes to hopefully get that rectified. And like I said, I spent a good part of at least 5 hours on that yesterday, and just getting sort of everything right. You know, just tinkering with the software, and you know, we had it right. And come today, unfortunately, technology is a wonderful thing. Sometimes you love to hate it. Pace truck is in. Here we go. 3 laps left to run. Kendall Tucker, Chase Hardy, Dustin Hall, and Alan Duronco. We're back to the green flag. Heat race number 1. Here in the Pro Late Models, the Octane Inc. and 127 Industries Pro Late Models. Tucker will lead now with 2 to run. Meanwhile, Chase Hardy got into the wall in the middle of turn number 3 and 4. Now here comes Dustin Hall sneaking up on the inside. They'll battle side by side. Give the second spot to Chase Hardy. There's a lot on the line. Second place will start 10th. Nope, make that 6. I was actually, I don't know where I was going with my math on that one, but the white flag is out. 1 to run. Your race leader down into 3 and 4. Kendall Tucker. Meanwhile, Dustin Hall trying to throw the big move and the big slide job on Chase Hardy, but it's not going to matter because Kendall Tucker will win. Chase Hardy home in 2nd. Dustin Hall 3rd. Alan Duronco 4th. Jonathan Barham going to round out your top 5. We'll take a look at your official results here in heat race number 1, as they're about to pop up on your screen right now. Tucker with the win. Hardy 2nd. Hall 3rd. Duronco 4th. Byram rounds out the top 5. Byram going to go to a B main along with Rita, Cantillo, Markham, Bergeron, Lewis, Rigsby, and Folkert. Your 12 cars for Heat 1. Heat number 2, let's take a look at Nick Cooper in the 35 for D1RT Racing. He'll start from position number 1. And Jordan Gage from Octane Inc. drives the 000, or the Zero Machine, from position number 2. Brennan Freeberg will pilot the 171 from position number 3. Ethan Sprague will start position number 4. Kenny Wilkins lines up out of position number 5. He's going to bring the Payne train. That's Kenneth Payne in the 100 out of position number 6. Chase Odom will line up out of position number 7. Jory Gotham in the Throttle Down Motorsports number 45 will start from position number 8. For LGR Motorsports, it's the 47 of Trey Solson. He starts position number 9. And teammate him in the 21, it's Blaine Brink out of position number 10. Bo Krebs will pilot the 68 from position number 11. And Kyle Rozek will line up out of position number 12. And that is your Cars and Stars for heat race number 2. Now, I don't expect this to work much longer. Damien Kiefer, I will not hold your chicken. I'm glad that you are going to hold your own chicken. So we set for a start here off turn number 4. The field is in the hands of Nick Cooper. Jordan Gage on the outside of the front row. We'll see who will come out on top. Heat race number 2. We are green. 10 laps on the board. And Cooper going to slide up to the middle of the racetrack. Brendan Freeberg now on the inside of Jordan Gage. But Jordan Gage back to the outside, side by side for 2 and 3. We're nearly 3 wide for positions 4, 5 and 6. Caution flag is out We are under yellow once again. Pro late models here at Limaland, and we have got Jory Gotham, I believe it is. And that is involved in this one. We take a look at your UltimateDirtTV instant replay, and well, it would help if I actually didn't have the slow-mo replay on, but keep an eye on Gotham in the 39 machine, it looks like. And just got touched up there by the 21 of Blaine Brink, and the 39 goes around, brings on the caution flag. Race number 2. It looks like we are set for a restart here. Green flag back out on the racetrack. 7 laps left to run. I think we should be back to about 9 or 8 because I think we only got 1 lap in. Meanwhile, Freeberg on the inside of Jordan Gage, but Jordan Gage holds strong on the top side of the racetrack. Go back and take a look. Wow, that's all gone wrong there. And yellow, yellow, yellow once again. Now, there we go. Nope. Track map is somewhere. I don't really want the track map. Track map is somewhere, and I can't seem to find it. We'll go back green. Heat number 2, the Pro Late models. We'll let the drivers sort themselves out here. Just 2 laps in the books of this 10-lap heat race number 2 it is. Yeah, heat number 2. Gage holding off Brandon Freeberg. And I tell you what, Jordan Gage has really come into his own here in the last month or so. The Octane Inc. number 0 machine. He's just finding himself towards the front of the field. Top 5, top 10 driver so far for the past probably 3 or 4 weeks. And it's nice to see the results coming out for Jordan Gage. He looks to close in here on Nick Cooper down into turn number 3 and 4. Cooper might have some company here for the race lead. Gage goes to the cushion, as does Freeberg. Gage now just lacking a little bit of speed off the exit of turn number 2. But Freeberg back to the inside. Contact. Oh boy, Jordan Gage done well to save that one. They both keep it going. Freeberg into second. Now look at the 1 machine of Ethan Sprague. Looking for position number 3 in this. Each position right now is a matter of 5, or make that 3 rows. It could be a case of maybe about row 4 compared to about row 7. It all just depends on where they finish at heat races. Right now, Freeberg with 2 to run. 2 car lengths away from Nick Cooper there in that 35 machine. Here he comes in the 171. He'll go for the slider in turns 3 and 4. I'm calling it right now. Cooper, your leader. Brandon Freeberg from 12th. I don't think he started that far back, but Cooper blocks the line. Here comes Freeberg with a run. Not going to have enough. Brandon Freeberg going to win heat race. No, it's Nick Cooper going to win heat race number 2. Brandon Freeberg home in 2nd. Jordan Gage in 3rd. And that's still bringing up heat race number 1 results. So I love it. I love it. Okay. I'll take that up, but here we go. Heat 2 results on your screen right now. Nick Cooper, your winner from Brandon Freeberg. Jordan Gage 2nd and Ethan Sprague in 3rd. Kenny Wilkins, Chase Odom, Trace Olsen, Jory Gotham, Kenneth Payne, Brink, Krebs, and Rozek as we chat to Heat race number 2 winner, Nick Cooper. Nick, it's good to see you back once again. Another heat race win. Will we see you go to the back like you did in the big box?
Yeah, most likely. I don't know exactly how to drive these things yet because I haven't had many laps in them, but definitely having fun.
Well, track's a little tricky right now, but you seem to find yourself right through the middle of the racetrack. That's obviously where you feel the most comfortable.
Yeah, like I said, I just don't know how to run these cars yet. But once I get more comfortable, maybe I'll move around.
No, buddy. Look, good luck in the main event. Hopefully, we get to chat to you later on at the end of the night. There we go, Nick Cooper. Now, apologies to heat race number 1 winner. We didn't actually get a chance to talk to them, but Damien Kiefer, Dylan Yeager, row 1, Dustin Mombaquette, Austin Hunter, row 2, Toda and Tippett, Sibley, Beerline, Miller, Bowman, Turberville, and Gaines. We get set for heat race number 3. We're underway here in the Octane Inc. Pro Late Models presented by 127 Industries, and now look at Kiefer on the top side of the racetrack. There goes Dylan Yeager sliding up, but leaves a lane for Damien Kiefer. Good battle on for 1 and 2. And look at them. There's a hornet's nest for 3, 4, 5, and 6 right now. Oh, a couple of cars into the wall. Austin Hunter, one of those cars in that number 8 machine. The 16 of Dustin Mombaquette just holding on to position 3. Chase, you make that Ethan Toda. Oh, 1 car around. It's going to be the 9 car, or the 999, I should say, of Corey Sibley. Take a look, the Ultimate Dirt TV instant replay. Here it is here, so we get a closer look at that one. Sibley just gets a little loose, Aiden Beerline. Sort of no place to go. Wrong place, wrong time as the caution lights will come on around the venue. Hey, old pretty boy, looking to pick up a heat race win in heat number 3 here at the Limaland Motorsports Park, and the winner will start position number 3 in tonight's main event. Your second place finisher will start 8th, and then we'll go to 13th. If you finish 3rd, you'll start 13th. If you finish 4th, you're going to start 18th. So finish 5th on back. Well, good luck getting through the B main and the consolation races. We wait for the lights to turn off on the iRacing.com pace truck, and once again we'll go back to the green flag here at Limaland. Kiefer and Yeager, 2 drivers that have been really, really impressive, not only this season but towards the back end of last season as well. Keep an eye on Ethan Toda as well, restarting on the outside of row number 2. Dustin Mombaquette, one of these drivers I've seen sort of the last couple of weeks, he just finds himself just doing enough to get into the show and then just obviously doing the best they can in the main event, whether they get 21st or a 16th or 12th or 10th place finisher. The important thing is they made the show here on World of Thunder, and we get ready to go back to green. 2 by 2 throughout the field. 7 laps left to run for Damien Kiefer from Dylan Yeager. Green flag is out. Kiefer, Yeager, and now Toda run on the top side of the racetrack. Mombaquette around the outside of Tiffin. Now Mombaquette to the inside looking for position number 3, trying to get that insurance position. Mombaquette has position 3. Hardy back to position 4. They're 3 wide behind him. Bill Miller around the outside. Nearly 4 wide down the back straight away into turn number 3 and 4. And we're still 2 and 4 wide. Oh no, Yeager's got some problems in the 48. Oh boy, we missed this one up front. Thankfully, we have an Ultimate Dirt TV instant replay coming. So keep an eye on the 48. Kiefer into the wall. And Mombaquette just tags the left rear quarter panel of Dylan Yeager in the 40. In the Team Victory Lane Racing 48. Goes around. Tough break for Dylan Yeager. Boy, oh boy, these boys. Can't say girls just yet because I don't think we've got any girls in the field. But man, these guys are really racing hard for position. And you can't really blame them, as Damien Kiefer looks to be given an EOL for that one. So Jaeger going to come back out onto the racetrack. And how about Ethan Toto? Maybe Dustin Mombaket. How about Austin Hunter? Love to see Bill Miller make it directly into the main event. We'll see what happens here. Lights are out. Can Toto hold on for a victory? Will Mombaket surprise him? On the outside, here we go. Cross flag 6 will come out immediately once we go back to green. Green flag is out, run away. Mombaket with a good jump and a launch on the outside. Toto slides up and Mombaket in the 16 turns it back underneath him. Oh boy, the race for the lead has not stopped all night long. 3 and 4 wide again out of turn number 4. Sibley, Beerline there. Bowman as well. Look out. Look at Beerline rolling the bottom side of the racetrack. Aiden Beerline up to position 5. Miller in 4th. Meanwhile, challenge for the lead once again. Look out. Toto and Mombaket. They nearly come together in the front straightaway. Look at Austin Hunter rolling the bottom side of the racetrack. Oh no, Hunter. He saves it. He got a little love tap from behind by Toto as he come out of turn number 2. Miller now to position number 3. Hunter back to position 4. Look out 2. Wow, 3 wide, Aiden Beerline up the inside. Beerline to position number 3. Mombaket back to the race lead. The white flag is out. 1 to run. Can Mombaket, can he hold on? Here comes Toto to the inside down into 3 and 4. Mombaket gonna shut the door. Toto slides up. Oh, they make contact out of turn 4. Oh boy, what a finish in heat race number 3. Holy cow. Wowee. Oh my, Dustin Mombaket and Ethan Toto separated by 0.053. Mombaket gets the win. Toto in second. Miller and Beerline going directly to the main event. Sibley, Kiefer, Tippett, Jaeger, Bowman, Tuberville, Hunter and Gaines. They'll find themselves coming through the consolation races. Heat number 4, Blake Majulis for D1RT Racing will start alongside Robert Fletcher in car 77. Jacob Harlett alongside Matthew Selby, positions number 3 and 4. Bobby Mattingly will start alongside Colton Malone at positions 5 and 6. Grant Vickery alongside Cruz Pedregon. Garrett Cooper alongside Alex Good in row 5. And Dylan Wilson and Donnie Fair will come from the 11th and 12th starting position. Dustin Mombaket, congratulations on heat race number 3 victory. And boy, there was never a dull moment in that heat race. How was it from the cockpit of the 16?
Oh, that was pretty good. I'm just kind of starting to get into the dirt stuff, so that was very surprising, and I'm really happy to be talking to you right now.
Hey, you look like you had some speed in that number 16 machine. What's the biggest thing that you're sort of learning and adjusting on these dirt late models?
I'm just learning how to kind of keep it turning, but not get too loose or too sideways, and just be nice and smooth with the throttle, be nice and smooth over the bumps, and yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
All right, buddy. Well, look, good luck in the main event. Hopefully we get to chat to you later on.
Thank you.
All right, Dustin Mombaket there, heat race number 3, winner of heat race number 4 right now. And the green flag is out. And we've got overlays issues again. No surprise, no surprise. Robin Fletcher in the 77 runs in second. Jacob Harbert in that 80 machine in position at number 3. And that'll give us a yellow. And it'll give us a good opportunity here to have a restart on our timing screen. Maybe not. Good chat. Good stuff. Good stuff. Just gotta love technology sometimes, yeah. Like racing, you take the good with the bad sometimes. You have these off nights and... well, fortunately at the moment, there isn't anything I can really do about it until we can get confirmation back from the software people. That works. I like that. The 15. That's Dylan Wilson. Now that's not. Now that is not the D1RT Dylan Wilson. That is just another regular Dylan Wilson. He just happens to find his way into World of Thunder esports competition. Thomas, yes, this is on YouTube, buddy. Go to youtube.com/UltimateDirtTV. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It is free to watch, of course. And of course, we're on the front page of iRacing. You can go to iRacing.com/live to see all the races on the front page. And again, we thank iRacing for giving us an opportunity to showcase what we do here at UltimateDirtTV, and of course showcase what the World of Thunder guys and girls can do. Green flag is out. We're back underway. Majulis leads from Fletcher. Harbert's in third position. Mattingly now working to the inside down through turn number 3 and 4. 7 laps left to run for Blake Majulis. He's already picked up a win, number 63. 63 A main wins in World of Thunder competition. Can he add 64 to the tally? Well, he's got to get through he's got to get through heat race number 4 first, and he's what is now 5 laps away from parking himself on the outside of row number 2, and in fact, he'll actually move up to the outside front row because Nick Cooper, we've already spoken to him, he won heat race number 2, and he in fact has said that he's going to ask for an EOL and go to the back of the field. So that'll move the outside row up. So Blake Majulis, he's 3.5 laps away from putting this 127 outside the front row. Alongside, I believe it was Kendall Tucker who picked, no it wasn't, I don't even know who picked up heat race number 1 win. When you do that much, you tend to forget stuff, but we'll go back and look at the heat race number 1 results, but I'm pretty sure it was Kendall Tucker. So a couple of cars back on the infield in the pit area here at the Limaland Motorsports Park. A lap and a half to run for your race leader. Majulis has almost got a 1 second advantage through turn number 3 and 4. The white flag is out. Blake Majulis. These final 2 left-hand turns into turn number 3. Out of turn number 4. Here he comes, the 127 Industries. Blake Majulis wins yet again. Although only a heat race, but it is still a win. And that means he's going to the main event. So heat race number 4. Results coming up on your screen. Blake Majulis wins. Robert Fletcher 2nd. Bobby Mattingly 3rd. Jacob Harberts in 4th. Colton Malone rounds out your top 5. And the rest of the drivers, Vickery, Pedregon, Selby, Good, Cooper, Wilson, and Fair. Your 12 drivers. 5th and final heat race of the night. Preston Rigsby will start from position number 1. Eric Scalf lines up position number 2. Brent Carter will start alongside Camden Johnson in row number 2. Row 3 will be James Clarkson and Jarrett Jones. Row 4 will see Matthew Logan and Matt Dixon. Row 5 will be Coulter West and Shane Yates. Row number 6 is going to be Keegan Kellum and Huey Quillen to make up your 12 starters in heat race number 5 as we get set here to chat to Blake Majulis here in just a second. And while we're waiting for him to come and join us here in the booth, we're going to restart our timing software. Rigsby and Scalp on the front row. Carter and Johnson, row number 2, we're green. Final heat race of the night. It's going to be Rigsby. Look out, look at the 19 of Camden Johnson. Going to the top side into turn number 3 and 4. Carter on the inside, winning almost 3 wide for the race lead. Oh boy, giddy up Cowboy. Brent Carter on the inside. Working down low is James Clarkson. Now Eric Scuff in the 50 machine. Going to make it 3 deep and sell it cheap. Look out, there's some contact. 3 and 4 wide on the front straightaway. We are yellow in heat race number 5. Oh, giddy up Cowboy. Some tough racing. Yellow flag here in heat number 5. Alright, so while we've got the yellow flag, just to interact with you guys in the chat a bit more, and we do like to keep an eye on the Facebook and YouTube chat. Feel free to let us know where you're watching from and which driver you think is going to go to victory lane, or who you're cheering on in the Pro Late Models here at the Limaland Motorsports Park. We're keen to keep an eye on how many people are got a certain, basically their fan base for certain drivers. Lights are out. Next time by, hopefully. Preston Rigsby, your race leader. I know we've got Tom Fletcher obviously cheering on Robert Fletcher in the 77. And of course, Patricia cheering on Coulter. Aiden. Who else do you like? Patricia. We know Anne-Marie's cheering on the young boy. Okay, I'll tell you what, he's done Aiden, sorry. He's done a fantastic job. Well, Eric, thank you very much for tuning in here to UltimateDirtTV. We appreciate it and appreciate the support. Don't forget, if you haven't already done so, hit the like and follow button on our Facebook page. And we are closing in, ladies and gentlemen, on 17,000 followers here on UltimateDirtTV. And you won't find any other broadcasting company that has got that following. And again, we appreciate all the support given by you race fans, you wonderful fans that continually come out here and support us each night of the week. Green flag is back out. Final heat race of the night. Rigsby leads Carter. Rigsby leads Carter. Camden Johnson now going down low. Eric Scalf working the top side. 3 wide for the race lead. Brett Carter goes from the top to the middle. Slides up to the cushion in turn number 1 and 2. And drives away from Rigsby. Rigsby going to start to feel the pressure. Eric Scalf and Camden Johnson. Johnson to the inside right now. Can Camden Johnston take over position number 2, and Johnston now looking for the race lead. Boy, giddy up, Cowboy, the top 4. You could throw a blanket over him. James Clarkson got the best seat in the house, other than you wonderful race fans. Limaland Motorsports Park, the Pro Late Models, 3 wide. Oh no! Rigsby and Scalf come together. We've got one car. That is Keegan Kellum in the 01. It's not dead on the racetrack on the entry into turn number 3. So tough break for some of the drivers. A little bit lucky there for the likes of maybe Eric Scalf as well. And Preston Rigsby. Oh, I just dropped my phone. So 28 followers away, ladies and gentlemen, from 17,000 followers. Of course, 8,500 likes. And again, we appreciate all the support here on UltimateDirtTV. We, of course, couldn't do this without you. What in the world just happened there? Oh, the joys of single file restarts here at the Limaland Motorsports Park. So don't forget, if you're into some FPS shooting games, check out our YouTube channel. I'll upload some other games, but more importantly, we are here for iRacing. Check out iRacing.com if you want to get involved. There you go. Thank you very much, Patricia. Cheering on, of course, Kenneth Payne, Kyle Kozak. And just sort of pick and choose as we get set. 4 to run. Final heat race of the night. Next time, bye. Trying to preempt that start as race control are still dealing with just a few little incidences that has happened on the racetrack, and well, the track is getting a little slick, and to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised. Come the warm-up time, we have a reset, and would not be surprised to see that reset at all. We, of course, had it in the 360 Sprint Cars, and I'll tell you what, they certainly put on one hell of a show, and I'll tell you what, how about Trevor Royer knocking off the 3-time world champion in Sprint Cars of Alex Bergeron. So out of the 7 Dirt Speedway World Championships that iRacing have put on, Alex Bergeron has won 3 of them. The other 4, Tim Ryan, he was the first winner of the 410 Sprint Car World Championships. Blake Majulis, the first winner of the Late Model World Championships. Hayden Cardwell was the previous winner in the Late Models. And of course, David Heilemann as well picked up the 410 non-wing USAC World Championship as well. So congratulations to our world champions, of course. It's a very prestige category to be in. And I can happily say that I'm a part of that category of drivers that have held a world championship license. So as far as the next one goes, no, we're not going to worry about that one. What we're going to worry about is putting the green flag out on the racetrack. Brent Carter will once again lead us off turn number 4 down the front straight away. What could Rigsby or Johnston do? Johnston thinks about going to the middle of the racetrack. Boy, look out. Colt the West in the 10C machine. Here he comes. He rockets to position number 4. He started 9th, and man, he is making some headway here in heat race number 5. We'll come to the popsicle sticks. 2 to run. Johnston now on the inside of Rigsby. They slide back to the top of the racetrack. 1.5 to go for your race leader, Brent Carter. I believe we are going yellow. Yes, yellow, yellow, yellow. A tough break for Coulter West in that 10C machine. Hey, well, let's go back and we're going to have a look at just exactly what happened here to the 10C, because Coulter West was up to 4th at one stage. He was back to 5th. He slides up. Just got a little tight as Quillen was getting a run on the outside in that number 4 machine. And unfortunately, Coulter West is going to find himself up on his lid and call it for the virtual tow here at the Limaland Motorsports Park. And probably just a racing deal, that one. Got a little tight. Quillen got the run on the outside, and unfortunately the end result ends up in Coulter West up on his lid, and unfortunately he's got a long way to go. So a green-white checker coming out here for the final heat race of the night. Here we go. 2 to run. Brent Carter, Preston Rigsby. Rigsby down to the inside, down into 1 and 2. Side by side for your race lead. Carter holds on. Here comes Camden Johnson now on the top side. Meanwhile, Huey Quillen from the back of the field as well. He's trying to get into the top 4. He needs to get by the 50 of Eric Scalp. He does so into turn number 1 and 2. Slides up. Scalp fights back on the inside, down into 3 and 4. The checkered flag is coming out. Holy cow, it's all sorts of happening. Beating and banging, crashing and bashing. Wheeling and dealing. Callum is reversing back. Yates cops the raw end of that stick. Oh my, heat number 5 comes to a close. And your top 5, like that top 4 that will go through. Brent Carter gets the win. Johnston, Quillen and Class in your top 4. Scalf, Logan, Dixon, Jones, Kellum, Rigsby, Yates and West will all find themselves going to a consolation race. We chat to Brent Carter in the 69. Brent, congratulations, buddy, on the win. And well, it took a little bit to get that win, but you're in the show nonetheless. You start from position number 5. How are you feeling going into this one?
I'm feeling pretty good right now. Got Evan in the spotter stand up there helping me figure out what I need to do here to win this race. Feeling pretty good going into the race here. Hopefully I keep it slick. Just see how it ends up.
Well, it's not a bad spotter to have. He's won a number of races. He's won a number of championships. What would be the best advice that he's given you tonight?
Just to hammer the top down.
Nice and simple, buddy. Well, look, good luck in the main event, and who knows, with a spotter like Evan C, you might be talking to us down on the podium later on tonight, buddy.
All right, thank you.
All right, Brent Carter, third place, finished first in heat number 5. There is your starting grid. There is no time for us to go through the starting grid, but this, I believe, is your D main. So it's 4 all the way, as we are under yellow flag conditions here. No, I am not nervous. I don't get nervous. I just get ready to call some fantastic racing, although Limaland, it's a little tricky racetrack at the moment. I would feel a lot better if the overlays actually worked. So we might just go back to, not that one. Holy cow, what is going on with that one? Yeah, okay, we're gonna clear that one from the schedule. We're gonna go back to green flag action here. Limaland Motorsports Park, this is your D main. If you're not inside the top 4, it is time to pack it up and go home. We got a ticker working? No. We've got 8 to go. Callum, your race leader. Cooper now down to the inside. D-Main getting a little tricky for some of these drivers. This track is pretty slick from top to bottom. We got that one working. Take it, take what we can work with. Tricky or mysterious? Well, I get a feeling track may get a reset, so you might want to set your car up for a slick racetrack nonetheless. You and Jaeger going to be B-Main legends? Well, yeah, okay. Mate, I cannot say mate for you, but I can say mate. What's going on, mate? I'll give you one of them ones. Pace truck is in. Callum, your race leader. We're back underway in your D main. Lewis, oh boy, look out. Cooper up on the inside. Garrett Cooper in the 6th. Austin Hunter. We go yellow. And we might be in for one of those nights here in the Pro Late Model division. Quick back-to-back caution here at the Limaland Motorsports Park. Well, Kiefer, lucky you're not in the D main because maybe you could show these guys a thing or two on how to run the board. Tell you what, why don't you give them your expertise advice for the D main drivers that might be going back and watch this. Where would you run right about now? Would you go bottom, would you go middle, or would you just bang the cushion down. Ouch. 1, 2, and 3 yellow coming out. And that's 2 in a row where we've seen the driver in second spot just get into the back of your race leader. So Blaine Brink actually might be going to the back. We'll let race control handle the situation. Denisha Selby coming in with the 235 stars. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for the love and support here on Ultimate Dirt TV. Top 1 and 2, top 3 and 4. And half throttle. For the drivers that might be coming back and listening to that one, there you go. Some expert advice from Mr. Pretty Boy himself. Damien Kiefer says run the top. Maybe you can put that one in the memory banks. If you're good enough to have the stream open in the background and you're listening, go to the top and go to the top. But go half throttle. Green flag is back out. We're underway. 5 laps left to run. Cooper leads Krebs. Krebs on the outside. Here comes Austin Hunter. Oh my, Cooper drifts up the racetrack. Slide jump for the race lead. Austin Hunter into the wall. Here comes Rigsby now. Down to the inside. Rigsby. That is... It's Barbara Rigsby. I think that's Clayton Rigsby, in fact. Krebs on the outside. He goes to the race lead. But Cooper, Garrett Cooper, continues to work the bottom side. Here comes Austin Hunter. Hunter's got to be careful. Krebs into the wall. Hunter sneaks on through. Goes to position number 2. And now coming after your race leader, Garrett Cooper. The 8 of Austin Hunter takes over. Here's Austin Hunter. Is he listening to the stream? Has he got someone in his ear saying run the top and top? Because that's where the expert advice comes from Damien Kiefer. And that's where your race leader is running right now. Top 1 and 2, top 3 and 4. Your D main cars. Only the top 4 will transfer to the back of the C main. So there's still a lot of work to do for your top 4. Austin Hunter will win tonight's D main. Bo Krebs home in position number 2. Garrett Cooper in position number 3. And how about Coulter West going to grab the 4th and final transfer position unofficially? Wowee. Your D main is complete. We wait for your official results to show on your screen in 3, 2, 1. There they are. Hunter, Krebs, Cooper, and West. Rigsby, Fair, Kellum, Brink, Yates, Lewis, Rozek, Turbeville, Rigsby, Wilson, Folkets, and Gaines will find themselves all heading home. Getting ready for Knoxville next week. You'll see Main Nori Tippett alongside Cruz Pedregon in row 1. Matt Dixon alongside Davin Markham in row 2. Jory Gotham, Dylan Yeager, row 3. Matthew Selby and Jarrett Jones in row 4. Alex Bergeron, Kenneth Payne, row 5. Row 6, Noah Bowman, Alex Good. Row 7, Austin Hunter and Bo Krebs. Row 8, Garrett Cooper and Coulter West. This one is stacked. Dixon, Gotham, Yeager, Jones, Payne, Bergeron, West, Hunter. It is all on the line. Well, we got those issues once again. They're just teasing us now with the timing tower. So we're going to go back to this one for the moment. Such a shame because I actually like the new one. We'll keep going back and forward between the pair of them. So again, if you're not in the top 4 in this C main, you will be asked to, well, you won't be asked, you'll be told to pack it up and get ready for Knoxville next week. Of course, Knoxville have the NASCAR Cup cars, 360 Sprint cars, and of course the Pro Late models. And then of course the week after, in 2 weeks time, Championship night at Cedar Lake Speedway, I believe it is. And we have the 360 wing sprint cars followed by the Pro Late models. So hopefully should be a good couple of weeks of racing. Just seeing if we oh, we don't have any word from the timing tower. And just as we went back green, we quickly come back to yellow. What did I eat for breakfast? Nothing. In fact, I had chocolate chip cookies. So that's what I had for breakfast. Damien? And Kenneth Payne, yes, is in position at number 3. Or are we going to make that 4? No, a little bit further back, so not sure what's going on with the scoring here, but well, race control will have to get that one fixed up, or we'll let it sort itself out. We go back yellow. It's just showing in cars a number of... Oh. A number of cars either a lap down or... Hopefully it'll fix itself up. No, in position number 7. There it goes. It's definitely fixed itself up. So Patricia Kenneth is in position number 7 at the moment, behind Alex Bergeron. Not a bad person to sit behind if you're going to follow the line through. You've got it easy, buddy. You've only got to wait for a B main. Try talking about it solo, because someone stinks. Hello, Mario Perez. I'm always on the mic, buddy. Always on the mic. I don't stop around here. Green flag is out. We are underway. Back in tonight's C main. Look at one coming to the wall. 6 car of Cruz Pedregon. Upside down and yellow on the raceway. Well, we're going well. And time is certainly going to be a factor. So let's keep an eye on the Facebook page or the YouTube channel. Let's see what's going on around the world of UDTV fans. Oh, it's pretty quiet on YouTube. Facebook, however, it is popping. Race control, I'm not happy with just a couple of things. I'll get the lineups readjusted. There we go. Green flag back out on the racetrack. Dixon looking for the race lead over Nori Tippett. Alex Bergeron up to position number 3. Working the top side. Gotham in 4th. Here comes Kenneth Payne now into position 5. Oh boy. Patricia. You've got Kenneth up into 4th. And you've got Coulter West coming in 6th position. Here comes Bergeron closing in on Dixon and Tippett. He'll split the gap down into turn number 1 and 2. Slide jump in front of Dixon. Dixon works it back underneath him. What a drag race this is into turn number 3. Dixon and Tippett going to the bottom, and you leave Alex Bergeron on the lane on the top side. He's going to take it every bit of chance he can get. Yellow is out, and Kenneth Payne, he's coming. He's up to 4th. Here comes the Payne. Don't worry about Brock Lesnar on the F5. Wowee. Once again, the lights will go out on the pace truck, and we are back underway. Green flag is out. The 23 of Nori Tippett, Dixon in the 96. Look at Kenneth Payne around the outside on Alex Bergeron. Oh boy, Kenneth is not mucking around tonight. A couple of weeks ago, he nearly ran the alphabet soup, and well, he's going to try and do somewhat of a similar run here tonight at Limaland. Laps versus time 3 wide into 3 and 4, and Kenneth Payne, Coulter West on the outside looking in along with Matthew Selby. Bergeron to the outside on Payne. Bergeron back to position 2. Payne back to 3. Bergeron, whoa, look how that was close there as Coulter West now trying to work the top side by Corey Nippert. Slide job by Bergeron. Look out. Payne into the wall. Coulter West goes on by. They go 3 wide. 2 to run. Giddy up. It's time to win it or wear it. Bergeron, your race lead as they come to the white flag. 1 to run here at the Limaland Motorsports Park. From above the racetrack. Down the back straightaway for the final time into turn number 3. Out of turn number 4. He makes it look so easy. Alex Bergeron will win. Second will go to Kenneth Payne. Matt Dixon third. Fourth, Coulter West unofficially. Oh my, Patricia. You might be getting 2 of your boys in this one. Let's take a look at your official results. C-Main, Bergeron your winner. From Kenneth Payne, second. Matt Dixon, third. And Coulter West will grab 4th. Nippert, Selby, Hunter, Jaeger goes home. Bowman, Good, Krebs, Gotham, Markham, Cooper, Pedregon, and Jones. Your B-Main, your last chance qualifier. Here it is. Jonathan Byram alongside Kenny Wilkins in row 1. Row 2 is Corey Sibley and Colton Malone. Row 3, Eric Scalp and Joey Reeder. Row 4, Chase Odom and Damian Kiefer. Row 5, Grant Vickery and Matthew Logan. Row 6, Ryder Cantillo and Trace Olsen. Row 7, Alex Bergeron and Kenneth Payne. Row 8 is Matt Dixon and Coulter West. So the top 4 is all that we are taking in this one. Byram leads us to the drop of the green flag. Eric Scaff got a good run on the inside in that number 50 machine. Now looks for the race lead. Look out, Cantillo. We're beating and banging, biffing and barging, huffing and puffing through the first couple of turns. Look out, Colton Malone into the wall. 3 wide for the minor placings. Kiefer, look out, buddy. Oh my, everybody getting tangled up in that one. Scalf upside down. Matt Logan involved, Jonathan Byram as well. And yellow is out. Surely not. He is. He's rolling around in 5th position. Alex Bergeron, in the space of a couple of laps, has come from position number 13 to find himself 1 spot out of a transfer position in tonight's main event. Coulter West, he's made some advances. He's passed 8 cars already. He's passed the same amount of cars as Alex Bergeron has. But we are far, far from done. Mario Perez, get the ventilator out. What are those charging things that you they stick on the heart and you clear? Get one of those out, mate. Damien, don't be a Mario Perez. Don't text and drive on iRacing. This is why Mario is not here tonight. He's been put in jail for texting and driving. How many times do we have to tell you? Stop looking at yourself in the mirror. Stop taking selfies. Get off your phone and concentrate. You're not going to make the show if you're texting and driving. Yeah, he hit that car pretty hard, I gotta say. So if he somehow manages to hold on, well, it would be a miracle. Green flag back out at the virtual Limaland Motorsports Park. And here we go. Chase Odom. Look out. Slide jump for the lead. Chase Odom on Kenny Wilkins. Wilkins crosses back underneath him. Meanwhile, Rita Kiefer. They go side by side. Slide job by Kiefer on Rita Bergeron. Right there on the inside. Rita saved it. Wow. Cantillo West. And the 44 victory. Cantillo from the top to the bottom. Bergeron's got some problems. Oh boy, what a race for the lead now. 3-way dance. He's not done with just yet. Mario Perez, because here comes Kiefer, the pretty boy. I thought he might have had some cojones to go right through the middle of the racetrack, but he opts to stay upstairs. Staying upstairs in a 1 and 2 behind. Kenny Wilkins, your race leader. Chase Odom runs the low side of the racetrack. Here comes a slide job for the race lead down in a 3 and 4. The slide job is complete. The crossover is just as good. Back up to the cushion in 1 and 2. And Kiefer coming after Wilkins as the yellow is out. Oh boy. That'll give us a chance to catch a breath. Catch a break on this one. Woo. She's just got a main event to go. Hey, this is going to be brutal. So can Kenny Wilkins hold on to a win in the B main? What has Damien Kiefer got in that zero machine? Maybe Alex Bergeron can steal something away. Ryder Cantillo alongside Coulter West in row 3. Those drivers right now, they sit on the outside looking in. They sit as the first couple of cars to be going towards the Knoxville Raceway next week. Green flag is back out. Kiefer back to the race lead. Brings with him the 12 of Alex Bergeron. They continue to run the top side. Wilkins looking to slide up, but they go 3 wide for a brief moment. Bergeron takes over position number 2, and now Kiefer leading a 3-time world champion. Look out, we got some drivers called the West in the 10C. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Kenneth Payne and Coulter West having some dramas. They're not together, but maybe some drivers checking up and some other drivers not so much checking up around the venue. What time is it? It's lunchtime and it's time to get off the computer. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Monday afternoon. So as race control deal with the penalties on the racetrack, they'll deal with the situation, and looks like we are set for a restart here in heat number 4. Oh boy, Kenny Wilkins got into the back of Kiefer. The green flag is out. Ryder Cantillo works the bottom through 1 and 2. He's up to 4th. And we are under yellow. Mario, I've been up since 5:30 this morning. I got up, got on the computer, started to do some overlay work. Had that all going, all prepared. It was working fine. Close to probably 6:30, 7:15. I get my young boy up, give him some breakfast, get him dressed, take him to daycare. 7:30, I come back, I get on the computer, get stuff ready for the broadcast here on UltimateDirtTV. No problems. Do the modifieds, yeah, easy done. Do the website for World of Thunder Esports.com or WOTEL.com. Did that for the modifieds, did a broadcast for the Sprintcars. Updated the website again for World of Thunder, written a story, did some pictures. Come out, 11:45. And no problem. We do the late models, we have to do it solo. Doesn't bother me, we can do it solo if we have to. And well, it's been about 3 hours too long. I know exactly what time it is over in America. 10 Central, 11 Eastern, and I think it's 7 Pacific Standard Time. It's those really slow time zones. Alright, your B main resumption, 10 laps in, 4 to run. Kiefer leads Bergeron, Cantillo. And the 23 of Chase Odom now. Slide job by Cantillo and Odom. 3 to run. Here comes the 42 of Kenny Wilkins. Corey Sibley back there in 6th position, but it's the top 4. The magic number. 2 to go for your race leader. Kiefer, topside. Bergeron ducks it down low. Kiefer's got the run down into 3 and 4. The white flag is out. 1 to go. He does not need to do anything silly because he will start position number 21. Well, you play it safe. You finish second and you'll start on the outside of the 11th row to start position 22 and get the run on the top side. Although, again, I think the track may get a reset. That's just my gut feeling on that one. Look. Steve doesn't need... Look, Steve's got enough to worry about with World of Thunder. I look after the stuff with UltimateDirtTV. We both do, actually. And together, we make a pretty good team. And that's all that matters right now. Your B main results on your screen. Kiefer, Bergeron, Cantillo, and Chase Odom are your top 4 drivers that are going through to your main event. Everybody else fires all the way back to the 16th. They'll find themselves packing up and ready and heading towards the virtual Knoxville Raceway. Those drivers, Kenny Wilkins, Corey Sibley, Colton Malone, Grant Vickery, Matt Dixon, Joey Reeder in 10th, Colton West 11th, 12th was Kenneth Payne, Matthew Logan, Eric Scalp, Jonathan Barham, and Trace Olson. We'll take a quick break here on Ultimate Dirt TV. Come back in just a few moments' time. You are watching the Miller Family Trucking World of Thunder Esports League. It is the Octane Inc. Pro Late Models presented by 127 Industries right here on Ultimate Dirt TV. We'll come back with your main event on the other side of this. Welcome back to Sunday Fun Day here on Ultimate Dirt TV. For the World of Thunder Esports League, it is time for the Pro Late Models, the Octane Inc. Pro Late Models powered by 127 Industries. Brett Wheeler with you for the call all night long. We take a look at your starting grid thanks to LockedOnLads.com. Chase Odom will start position number 24. Ryder Cantero, position number 23. Alex Bergeron, position number 22. Damien Kiefer, position number 21. Position number 20, it's James Clarkson. Position number 19, Jacob Harbert. Aidan Beeline out of position number 18. Ethan Sprague out of position number 17. Alan Duronco, position number 16. Huey Quill in position number 15. Position number 14, Bobby Mattingly. Position number 13 is Bill Miller. Position number 12, it's Jordan Gage. Dustin Hall, position number 11. Camden Johnson out of position number 10. Robert Fletcher out of position number 9. Ethan Total will start from position number 8. Brandon Freeberg out of position number 7. Chase Hardy will start position number 6. We go to your heat race winners. Position number 5, it's Brent Carter. And Blake Majulis will start position number 4. Dustin Mombaket will start position number 3. Nick Cooper will start position number 2. And Kendall Tucker will start from pole position. Scratch that, I believe Nick Cooper is going to go to the back. So that'll move Majulis, Hardy, Toda, Johnston and Gage all up to the outside row. You're going to see 80 laps on the board, ladies and gentlemen. Tyler, I'm all about the challenges. Come at me, buddy. Come at me. The iRacing green flag is going to come out this time. It's going to show 80 laps on the board. The first 5 laps are, of course, to do what these drivers are being told and what we love to see here on UltimateDirtTV. We love to see a 4 wide salute. The track has been reset. I had a feeling it was coming, and it came to fruition. As the drivers get the signal to show you the most awesome sight in all of motorsport. They might not be able to hear you, but how about you give them the clap emojis in the chat? Whether it's on Facebook, give them a thumbs up. Throw it out in the chat. Let them know you are watching some of the greatest drivers here in the virtual world. Here on iRacing.com. Here at the World of Thunder Esports League. Right here on UltimateDirtTV. As they come out of turn number 4. The drivers are 4 wide here in the Miller Family Trucking World of Thunder Esports League for your pro late models, your main events. What a salute from the drivers. When it ticks over from lap 4 to 5, that's when it is 1 to go. So right now we are 2 to green. Kendall Tucker. Now Nick Cooper we spoke to him earlier. He was opting to, he was going to say that he was going to go to the back. However, he's obviously thought better of it. He's going to start up front next to Kendall Tucker. So, love to see this move here from Cooper. But, ladies and gentlemen, the time is now. Here at the virtual Limaland Motorsports Park. 75 laps on the board. The Octane Inc. Pro Late Models presented by 127 Industries. We are green here for 75 at the Limaland Motorsports Park. Kendall Tucker, no surprise, to go right through the middle of the racetrack and straight to the race lead. Majulis to the outside of Mombaket. Mombaket works back to the inside. Brent Carter trying his hand through the middle. Meanwhile, Nick Cooper holds on to position number 2. They go 3 wide for a moment. Cooper, Majulis and Dustin Mombaket. Mombaket now. Oh, look out, he's got some problems. Freeberg checks up, now goes back to the inside. Oh, yeah, this is unlike Donkey Kong in the opening couple of laps. 2 and 3 wide racing inside the top 10. Hardy in the 116 on the top side. Mombaket in the 16. Mombaket looking for a strong finish here, but there is still plenty of laps left to run. And our first yellow of the evening is out. Now let's see if we can pick this one up and see what happened. Jacob Harbert and Alan Duronco, couple of drivers involved in this one. And well, when you change overlays, turns out you've actually got to go back. They're 2 and 3 wide there. Here comes the 80 machine. Just getting a little love tap from behind. Oh, Duronco just gets into the back of Harbert. Harbert's in the 80. Got that Victory Lane Racing on the side of that car. So, tomorrow night, challenge number 1. Who is in third on the completion of iRacing lap 30? I'm going to say Nick Cooper. Now, can you write this down? Because I'm not going to remember this because I've got a million things to look after. Challenge 2, who wins? Ooh. That's a tough one. Look, my heart says Blake Majulis, but I'm going to go with Kendall Tucker. So you can write down Kendall Tucker. Challenge 3, top 3 finishes. No problems, easy peasy. In no particular order, Kendall Tucker, Blake Majulis. And I'm going to say, yeah, we're going to pick a guy from the back. We're going to go Bergeron. We're back underway. Green flag is out. Yeah, look, I do want to say Cooper, I think he's just going to fall short. I think he's going to finish 4th. As the track will start to widen up, these drivers will be able to make some moves. Hardy trying to work the inside line there on Nick Cooper. 6 down. 69 to run in this 75-lap journey. Although it says 80, the first 5 laps were to do a 4-wide salute. Carter running on the outside now with Brendan Freeberg. They try the outside groove. Chase Hardy doing a nice job down on the bottom side of the racetrack, but that top side might just start to become too dominant. We continue to work over on lap number 13 on the iRacing ticker. Freeberg, Carter, they go side by side. Meanwhile, Tucker still your race leader. Over 3/10 of a second over Blake Majulis in the 127 Industries. Number 127 for D1RT. And now we might just see a challenge for the race lead. Tucker coming off a good second place in the Big Block Modifieds. After, well, taking a number of weeks off, maybe just racing once a week with the Dirt Car E-Series, or the Dirt Car Esports Series. He actually ended up, I'm pretty sure he ended up winning that entire series, so big congratulations to Kendall on that achievement. But right now, he holds off. Probably one of the best in the business, and has certainly been on a hot streak as of late. He's already picked up 63 feature wins in World of Thunder history. He's looking for 64. No doubt Tucker will be looking to take that away from Blake Majulis. Majulis once again closing in lap after lap. The times are right there. Is it too early to start throwing some Hail Marys as they start to drive away? Look at Hardy with a big move there on Nick Cooper. Now Majulis goes with a slide job there on Tucker. Tucker back to the inside. This is what we wanted to see from lap number 1. And we've got it 13 laps later right now. Tucker and Majulis. This is what you pay your lunch money for. Although you didn't have to pay a cent for this one, because this is going to be an absolute belter. 60 to go. Majulis and Tucker, they continue to trade slide jobs. Hardy, Cooper, Freeberg, they're trading some sliders as well. How about Alex Bergeron? He is up inside the top 10 and just slowly starting to pick away at this field. Majulis to the lead. Tucker into the concrete wall down the back straightaway. Cooper, Freeberg, and Hardy, they run, well, nose to tail, although Freeberg putting the moves there on Chase Hardy. What can Tucker do? Has he got something in the tank for the 127 machine? The picks were Majulis, Tucker, and Bergeron. Three wide. Oh boy, look out, Fletcher, Bergeron. There's Toter involved. Camden Johnson in that one as well. So 4 cars fighting it out for 7, 8, and 9. 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now Huey Quillen going to make it a 5-car dance and make that up 11th position. Bergeron, holy dooly, he is on a move right now. He is on a tear. Quillen now trying to follow Bergeron. Quillen runs the low side of the racetrack. Meanwhile, up front, Majulis has over half a second lead. There was some contact there between Toter and Quillen. Kiefer around the outside. These drivers, well, they finally got their act together here in the main event. Kiefer slides up in front of Fletcher. Fletcher turns it underneath him. Toter's on the inside. 3 wide into turn number 1 and 2. Kiefer around the outside. Here comes Quillen. 3 wide once again. He's looking for the double slide job. He gets 1, gets 2. Parks it on the nose of the 77. Here comes Bobby Mattingly. Oh my, you can't take your eyes off anything right now. Limaland putting on a show. Oh no! Toter, Quillen come together. And Toter going to go upside down. Oh boy, Ethan Toter. Upside down. Not in a big way, but in a way that is going to bring on our second caution of the evening. And if that's going to help anyone, it's going to help Alex Bergeron. And it might even help Kendall Tucker as well. Now, lap 40 is coming. Yes, who are you guys got? Let us know who you think will lead at the end of lap 40. So when it goes over to lap 41, whoever across the start-finish line first That is who I've got. Now, who did I say? I'm really hoping you were writing that down. I think I said Tucker, didn't I? All right, here we go. Back to green and back to yellow. Pace truck coming back out. Yeah, I thought I did say Tucker. Well, look, you know what? I'm not going to change. I'm going to go with my original pick. So I'm still going to cheer him on to lead at the end of lap 40. Majulis looking for number 64. Now, something I've just thought of just then. For the people that are good at math, if you divide 127, you get 63 and a half. Blake Majulis has got 63 A-main wins in World of Thunder competition already. If he gets another one, that'll make it 64. For some reason, I don't know why I just thought of that one, but that could be an omen. Could be good signs for the 127 team. That represent limited 127 Industries. Majulis C Speed Shop. And speaking of the Majulis C Speed Shop, Team Victory Lane Racing, Tuesday night, UMP Modifieds at Kokomo Speedway. I think we're at Kokomo. Pretty sure we're at Kokomo. Round number 2 of that 6-week series. Tomorrow night, we'll talk about what's going on tomorrow night. Well, I mean, he can change to 128, but it just wouldn't be the same. Green flag is out. Here comes Tucker to the inside. Kendall Tucker to the race lead. Slides up in front of Majulis. Majulis back to the lead. This again is what we wanted to see. Both drivers trading slide jobs. Here comes Tucker once again down into turn number 3 and 4. This time he stays low. Majulis gets a run on the outside. Lap number 32 is complete. 3 wide. Bergeron, Freeberg and Hardy and Dustin Hall. Holy dooly right now. 2 by 2 as they sort themselves out. Oh, yellow, yellow, yellow. Oh my. Oh my. Whew. I'm glad I got a drink here. That's all I can say. I am glad there is a drink right next to me. This might be a get up out of your seat kind of race. Where do you look? Slide job for the race lead. Slide jobs galore here at Limaland. 2 and 3 wide. The track reset. It has worked so far for the 2nd time in a row. Now generally, they stay away from the track resets. They let the track just roll over and be slick from top to bottom. But I really think Race Control have hit the nail on the head. In the sprint cars, the 360s, man, they put on a show which came down to lap traffic. There is a very good chance this one could be the same. Tyler? Yeah, holy cow. Here we go, back to green. Majulis has got the jump over Kendall Tucker. What can Tucker do? Into 3 and 4. Look at him, 3 wide again. Damien Kiefer sneaking up into the top 5. Oh my. Hole through the middle. He gets by Chase Hardy. Problems there in that number 116 machine. Fletcher going to go right through the middle of the racetrack. Fletcher looks to slide up. Fletcher in between a 16 and a 116. Mattingly, Camden Johnston right now. Looking, searching for a top 5. Meanwhile, Damien Kiefer, you're watching Bergeron. Let's go back up to Kendall Tucker, Blake Majulis. I get the feeling we might be seeing a slide job in the next lap or 2. Bergeron all over the back of Freeberg. Tucker tried to cut it back down through the middle of the racetrack in turns 3 and 4. Here he comes. Will he go low? No, he's trying to close in right now. Majulis and Tucker 1 and 2. 3 laps away from finding out who is going to lead at the end of iRacing lap 40. And I think Blake Majulis might just have enough to hold on to this one. But Kendall Tucker, he is not going to die wondering right now. 2 to run for that lap 40 mark. Majulis, he has opened up half a second lead. And I think that is going to be enough. Here it is. So, the next time by is lap number 40 on the iRacing ticket that is going to be complete. And there it is. Blake Majulis is going to lead it. So, for the people that picked Majulis, well, congratulations. Meanwhile, we go back and look at a yellow flag. Whew. Oh my. Oh my. And that couldn't have come 2 laps earlier. That would have been nice, but at the end of the... hang on. Hang on. Now, it's not over. And I'll tell you why. If the timing and scoring goes back to lap 40 of 80, then it is whoever gets to the start-finish line first. There it is. It's going back to lap 40 of 80. So on this restart, Tyler, you are not out of the woodworks just yet. The lights are out. If Majulis gets to the start-finish line first, he leads lap 40. If Kendall Tucker beats him there, well, I've just made 500 stars. Here it is. Time is now. Can Tucker time the restart? No, he doesn't. He does not. Blake Majulis will lead lap number 40. So there we go. Your money's safe, buddy. Green flag is back out. Kiefer into the wall. 4 wide through turn number 1 and 2. Mattingly, Hardy, Bergeron, and Kiefer. And here comes Bergeron through the middle of the racetrack. Man, I got to say, Brandon Freeberg, a sensational job in that number 171 machine. Chase Hardy as well. Really proven that he is one of these top contenders here in the Pro Late Models. Look at Kiefer ripping the lip from position number 21. He's up to position number 4. He's battling it out with Alex Bergeron. They go in nearly side by side. Kiefer, Bergeron, a little bit of a love tap. Kiefer into the concrete. Freeberg, Bergeron side by side once again. Majulis still your race leader by a car length over Kendall Tucker. Bergeron still trying that down low around the Limaland Motorsports Park. Freeberg just continuing to pound the cushion. They've got to be careful because you pound that cushion, you jump it, you make one little mistake, and you'll be into the concrete wall. Here comes a challenge for the race lead. Maybe Noah thought Tucker. He was closing in on Blake Majulis. It's still about 2/10 to 3/10 of a second gap for the 127 Industries of Blake Majulis. Aiden Beeline still in the race. Slide job by Tucker for the lead. Majulis turns it back underneath. Now Majulis drives away from him. Maybe just testing the waters a bit. There is Kendall Tucker. Bergeron and Freeberg. They go side by side. Tucker into the wall. Bergeron down low. Oh, Freeberg and Bergeron. Bergeron just come up a bit. Kiefer now trying to find his way onto a podium position. He'll work through the middle. Sliding up, leaving a lane. Geez, that is real tight quarters racing here at Limaland. And it's a big gap right now for Blake Majulis as we continue to watch Freeberg and Damien Kiefer trade slide jobs at both ends. And what that does, because they're washing speed by throwing the slide jobs and crossovers, that brings in the 116 entry of Chase Hardy. So this is a 3-way dance for 4, 5, and 6. And if they're not too careful, it may just bring in Bobby Mattingly if he can close in right now. Freeberg down low. Hardy through the middle. And Kiefer still ripping the lip up on the top side of the racetrack. He's not afraid to get the hands dirty. He's got some white knuckles on the top side. Freeberg, Hardy, now they race side by side. 52 on the board, complete. 28 to run. So less than a heat race distance, less than a normal feature race distance away from this one being wrapped up, but far from done as well. Good battle between Freeberg, Hardy, Alex Bergeron. He has picked up 19 positions on his way to position number 3. Kendall Tucker still sits in second. Majulis and Tucker just making some slight little errors at both ends of the racetrack as they start to approach lap traffic. Aiden Beerline in the 13A machine. He's not out of the event. He's in 18th position. We've seen the lap cars play effect in the sprint cars. Will it have the same effect? Who knows? We're about to find out. Let's hope and pray that we can get into the lap traffic to where it might just tighten these top three up. I would love a caution right now just to bring the likes of Majulis, Tucker, Bergeron, Kiefer back into rows of 2x2. Kiefer's driven away from Hardy. Hardy is driving away from Freeberg as well. Then you go back to Mattingly. Dustin Hall now battling it with Camden Johnson in 8th and 9th position. Robert Fletcher in 10th. Bill Miller, good job in the 34 machine. He's a driver that's been really impressive both in the past couple of seasons here in World of Thunder competition. Meanwhile, Johnston, we watched the 19 machine run down the 331 here of Dustin Hall for Slick Sim Sports. This track widens up. You got drivers running the bottom side through the middle, and then you got drivers running the absolute concrete wall. They're absolutely running the crap out of it. Majulis closes in right now as Aiden Beerline a lap down. James Clarkson, next car to go a lap down. Oh no, Bergeron Tucker into the wall. That's going to take out two of the top three. And Damien Kiefer involved as well. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Oh no, what has gone on? What has gone on? It's taken two of the top three of my picks out. Oh my. Take a look at your Ultimate Dirt TV instant replay. So here it is. Oh, Tucker just got into the wall. And then they stayed together. Kendall, Tucker, tough break for the 00 machine. She's pretty dusty. Alright, new challenge, top three. Blake Majulis. Ooh, 17 to go. Blake Majulis, Alex Bergeron, and I'm going to go with Brandon Freeberg. Green flag is back out for Blake Majulis and the rest of the field. Hardy looking to work to the inside. We are 18 laps remaining. Bergeron to the top. Hardy goes down low. So does Bobby Mattingly. Now look at Brandon Freeberg. Once again working the cushion. Bergeron trying to go through the middle of the racetrack. Dustin Hall battling it out with Trevor Mattingly. Brandon Freeberg on the top side. There's a shade of 3 wide momentarily through turns 3 and 4. We go 3 wide once again. Mattingly, Hall and Freeberg. Oh, here comes Dustin Hall. I almost wanted to pick Dustin Hall to grab third, but I don't know. I guess I thought better of it with Brandon Freeberg being on the top side of the racetrack. Maybe the top side line isn't all that dominant right now because drivers through the middle, the likes of Dustin Hall, he's making it work, as is Chase Hardy, and they are doing a phenomenal job with 14 to run. Majulis looking to make it win number 64 in World of Thunder competition. Freeberg getting a little side on the cushion through turn number 3 and 4. Slips back to position number 5 at the start finish line. Dustin Hall in 4th. Chase Hardy would love to pick up a podium. Hall just following Chase Hardy right now down to the low side. He'll go to the middle in 1 and 2. Here comes Freeberg back again around the outside. He's good on the entry into the turns. It's just the exit speed that is hindering that 171 machine. But I tell you what, he's not giving up without a fight. He's going to continue to pound the cushion. Maybe a driver that just loves to rip the lip. You just love to see when drivers get up on the cushion. 3 wide on the outside. Hardy, Hall, and Freeberg. And Freeberg back to position number 3. Can he do it? Out of turn number 2. He's got it down into 3 and 4. 9 to run, slide job by Chase Hardy. Freeberg turns it back underneath him. Now here comes Dustin Hall after Chase Hardy. Hall on the top side. He's now trying to follow Brandon Freeberg. Dustin Hall through the middle. Hall moves to position number 4. Little bit of contact. Oh no, Chase Hardy. He saves it, but I tell you who doesn't save it is Chase Hardy. Tough break for the 116. He was running superb all night. And inside the last 10 laps, it has just gone pear-shaped for him. Tough break for Chase Hardy. Camden Johnson involved in that one as well. Wow, wow, wee. Just for conversational sake of things here, I don't think you can entirely put that situation on the 12 of Alex Bergeron. Kendall Tucker makes a mistake. He's into the wall. At this type of racetrack, there is literally no time to react. So I don't think you can pin that entirely on just the one driver. I think both drivers are at fault for that one. Again, I don't play favourites. I don't pick sides. I just call it how I see it. Lights are still on. Majulis, Bergeron, and Freeberg. So some big movers to the field. Alex Bergeron in second. He started 22nd. He's up 20 spots. Huey Quillen, he's in 5th position. He started in 15th. Look, come on, look. Like I said, I'm not playing favoritism here. I like both drivers. Put it this way. If Kendall doesn't make the mistake and puts it into the wall, then Bergeron's nowhere near close enough to make that pass or attempt to make that pass. Look, I'm happy to go back and watch it after the broadcast. Hey, and if I'm wrong, I'll admit that I was wrong. I'll be the first to admit that. Slide job by Bergeron. No! Majulis back to the outside. Freeberg under some pressure from Dustin Hall to 171 against the 331. It's the triple digits. They hold three of the top 4 positions. What about Bill Miller? Kendall Tucker. Holy cow, from the back. He's up to position number 5. My original top 3 picks might just come to fruition, Tyler. Freeberg and Hall side by side for the final spot on the podium. Meanwhile, Bill Miller putting it to Kendall Tucker. Kendall Tucker says, hey, get out of my way. I'm going back to the front. Can he get into the top 3? I don't think so. I think time is certainly running out with 3 laps remaining, but anything is possible. Could there be some contact with Hall and Freeberg? They run wheel to wheel, door panel to door panel, side by side through 1 and 2. 2.5 to run. It'll be 2 to go for Blake Majulis. Your race leader, Alex Bergeron. Dustin Hall now in 3rd. That middle groove is really starting to work a treat through turn number 3 and 4. The white flag is set to fly this time by for your race leader. 1 to go. Blake Majulis through 1 and 2. Looking for win number 64 in World of Thunder competition. Down the back straightaway for the final time. Your Octane Inc. 127 Industries Pro Late Model winner goes to Blake Majulis. He will get the job done. Alex Bergeron in 2nd. 3rd at the line is going to be Dustin Hall. Brandon Freeberg will come home in 4th. Kendall Tucker, a great drive to come back into position number 5. What a drive. We'll take a look at your official results here as they come up on your screen. Confirmed your winner, Blake Majulis. Alex Bergeron in 2nd. Dustin Hall 3rd. 4th is Brandon Freeberg. Kendall Tucker from the back up to position 5. Hell of a drive by Kendall. Bill Miller, Nick Cooper in 6th and 7th. Damien Kiefer in 8th. Robert Fletcher 9th. Jordan Gage rounds out your top 10. Then we go down to Bobby Mattingly, Chase Hardy, Camden Johnson, Chase Odom, Dustin Mombaquette in 15th, Aidan Beerline, Huey Quillen, James Clarkson, Alan Duronco, Jacob Harbert in 20th, Ethan Sprague, Ryder Cantillo, Ethan Toda, and Brent Carter. Your drivers in tonight's feature event. As we go track side, we'll chat, then we'll go from third, second, and first. We'll chat to the driver that comes home in yet another podium position here tonight. He drives a 3:31. He done it the hard way. He started position 11 and comes home in third spot. Dustin Hall, congratulations, buddy, on this podium. Man, a hell of a drive, and you really had that middle side working in the last 10 to 15 laps. You got a copy?
Yeah. No, I do. I don't know what just happened there, Brett. Sorry, it went out on me.
You're good, buddy.
Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, man, that was a hell of a drive. You had that middle side working there in the last 10 to 15 laps.
Yeah, no, it kind of came in there a little bit earlier. It's just we were so bunched up, it was hard to go anywhere. And once again, I probably would have been a little better off, but I just can't run the top like some of these guys can.
Well, like what we, well, you actually didn't see it in the modifieds, but the sprint cars had a track reset during the warm-up session. Again, from the driver's perspective, do you think that was the right call?
I was skeptical in both races, but both races turned out really well. So at the end of the night, it was the right call.
Well, what kind of, did you set your car up for the black slick racetrack like you would have expected had the track not roll over, or what kind of adjustments did you make from after your heat race in the warm up and going into that main event?
Just always focus on it being slick. I mean, we got 24 guys starting and we're running plenty of laps, so it's going to get slick. As long as somebody doesn't set it up the other way and doesn't run you over early, you'll always kind of be there at the end. So that's kind of where I always focus is playing on the slick. The first 10 laps aren't going to get you a good finish. It's the last 10 that are.
Well, Dustin, congratulations on your second podium of the night here. You've had a hell of a night here at the Limaland Motorsports Park. Before we let you go, of course, there's a lot of good sponsors on this car, a lot of good people behind the scenes, buddy. Who gets this done for you, mate?
First off, thanks for doing this every week, Brett. You all are set the bar pretty high, broadcast-wise, for dirt. I got to thank Slick Sim Sports, Dominator Designs and iWraps, H&M Automotive, Doug Perry Towing, Tiger Towing, Descharm Speed, all the guys at Swindell and Slick. We all kind of work together, and it's starting to show. It's the most comfortable I've felt in the late model, so hopefully that's just more things to come. And once again, thanks, Brett.
All right, Dustin Hall, ladies and gentlemen, he's had 2 podium finishes here tonight, and I think he finished 6th in the sprint car, so he's certainly been right at the pointy end of the field. We'll chat to the driver that comes home in second place here tonight. Well, he had to do it the hard way, come from the B main. He finished second in the B main, started 22nd tonight, and comes home at second spot. Alex Bergeron, buddy, congratulations, and well, eventful to say the least. You're in a bit of everything, including the concrete wall.
Yeah, I mean, I had to because we're definitely car was definitely wrecked there. But just sat there in the heat race. We battled clean for the heat race win, and no surprise from the 0 there, 0-0. Just put me out of the way all the time, and no penalty given. So that's the sad part about it. I had to go from literally the C main and come my way through the field, and with a wreck car still finish right there behind Blake. It's it's I don't know how to explain it really. I think we're a good driver.
But this track, like you've seen in the sprint car, so we had the track reset. How did you like the track conditions after having that reset?
Definitely good. I think we went from 22nd all the way up in the top 10 in a matter of a couple laps, and track was definitely good. Track reset there was really good tonight on both races, the sprint cars and the late models. Definitely made for a great racing, and I think on the broadcast it was really good. A lot of cautions there in the C main, the B main, and the D main, but all in all, I think it was a good race other than our heat race.
Now, this might be a strange question, but I would have to go. We would have to go back through the history books to find out the last time that you raced where you didn't actually pick up a win on a Sunday night. Can you recall the last time? Because you've been so dominant in the sprint cars, you've been right up there in the modifieds, whether it's UMP's big blocks. I mean, street stocks last season, you were right there, and you did what you needed to do, and now obviously the pro late models. I guess what is the feeling like after finishing a Sunday night and not coming away with a victory where we're used to seeing you?
I mean, it's all right. Like I said in the previous interview, we'll take it. And move over. That's what we have to do. Move on to the next one and trying to get as many wins as we can. It's part of the race. We can't always win. We always have to get the best chances on our side to get the win. Sometimes it doesn't happen, but in all, when you finish up front and you made some good moves and went from the back to the front, that's always a win for us. Especially after getting put out of the way there intentionally and. That's always a fun thing to come back to the field and pass the person that wrecked you there. So definitely makes me feel good. So we'll take that for tonight.
Well, very classy of you, mate. Congratulations on second place. Your second place finish here tonight, Alex. Before we let you go, of course, we know there's some good people backing you behind the scenes. A lot of good people that make all this possible for you. Now's your opportunity to thank those people.
Yeah, absolutely, Brett. Thank you. I think maybe already sports, everyone, Rebecca, Jason, everyone that supports us, all of our partners, CSI Shocks, Pelagica, BK Designs, Running From Equipments, ABO Setup Shop, Stoco, C Scintigraphy, Wraps and Stitches, Grass D3R, CD Scintigraphy, everyone that really supports us. And my dad for watching all the time, and all the guys, LGR tonight, they tried to do everything they could there and trying to get in the future. So congrats to them. They did really good as well. And everyone that, like I said, really supports us and make us go around the racetrack every week.
All right, there we go. Alex Bergeron home in second spot, but now taking out 2 races out of the 3. Technically 2 from 2, but we had 3 races here tonight. He will get win number 64. Blake Majulis, once again, you are back in victory lane, buddy. How do you do it?
Yeah, it was another great run. Just kind of bided our time there behind Kendall, and I didn't want to do anything crazy there. I figured I'd follow him around and wait for him to slip up one of these times, and we were able to do that and never look away from the lead from there. But a couple restarts in that. Those restarts are tough. Being on the bottom there, they could get that run up top and slide me into 3. But once I got 2 to 3 laps and I just started pulling away, I felt really good. Long run speed was extremely good. And it's hard to say that on a fixed setup. I was really comfortable up on the cushion, but it would have been interesting to see how the track would have played out if we left it alone. I think it still would have been on the top, but I see Alex is running the bottom there, and but I was still able to pull away. So track was kind of one lane, but it is what it is.
For the longest time, I've seen you run the number 127. I guess there's no sort of changing your mind on maybe changing your number to 128?
Nope, never.
Okay, now this is probably the most useless fact that I could come up with, and I was thinking, I even said it during the broadcast while we were rolling around under yellow. What is half of 127? Or are you not good at math? Do you want me to do the math for you? Because I've got it in my head ready to go.
63 and a half.
Yeah, okay. Coming into the feature race tonight, you're at 63 wins. Now you're at 64. You are technically now past half of your number.
Oh, that's pretty neat. That's a cool stat.
It's the most useless stat that I've ever come up with. But it is something small and stupid like that just... look, I don't know how you do it. You continually just to find ways to get the victory. I mean, this track was really racy from the get-go of the main event, but man, you were really in a class of your own out there tonight.
Yeah, like I said, just really comfortable up top. I don't know. I'm just really comfy right now. No mistakes wins races. Speed isn't really the factor of winning races. It's being consistent, and that's all it is, really. At the end of the day, it's these people want to blame their setup and everything, and it's like you could put everybody on my setup, and I still think it'd be the same. It's just all about being smooth and keeping your eyes on the prize. It's not always in the setup, that's for sure.
All right, well, congratulations, Blake. You go 2 from 2 on the night. Now, I do expect you to be in a cup car next week at Knoxville, considering that I've already laid down the gauntlet to you. We'll see if you can get your first win in a NASCAR Cup on dirt. I don't know if you've done any asphalt racing, but we're back on dirt next week, buddy.
Yeah, like I said, I'm going to give it a try. We'll see. We'll see what it's all about for sure. It's definitely going to be a whole new, different stance for me. I've never messed with those cars before, but I'm not afraid to try something new. That's for sure. Have a little fun at it.
All right, well, Blake, congratulations on tonight's feature event win and make that win number 64 to the World of Thunder tally. Before we let you go, of course, as usual, Blake, you've done this once or twice before. Sponsors, shouts, all that good stuff, buddy. Who makes this happen for you?
Yeah, I appreciate it. Represent Limited, rephard.com. Team Diaz fights this week, June 12th in Arizona. Check it out. Check their website out. Best merch, good quality, really cool stuff. Go check it out. ML Performance, Matt Logan for everything he does for me. Reliable Energy Solutions, Jeff Swilly. Hopefully he was watching tonight. Chris Ferguson Motorsports, CD Cinematography, BK Designs, Showtime Decals and Apparel. Design 75 for the sweet looking ride. Race XR, Majula Say Speed Shop. Go check that out, cfmesports.com. 127 Industries, and you guys for broadcasting. I appreciate your time every week. It means a lot.
All right, Blake Majulis, ladies and gentlemen, down from victory lane. Win number 64 in World of Thunder history. He is the all-time winningest driver in World of Thunder history, and no doubt that he has every chance at getting to the triple-digit mark probably by the end of the year if things continue to go the way that they have been going for that 127 team. Well, that'll wrap us up here on Ultimate Dirt TV. Thank you very much to all the fans that have tuned in here tonight, whether you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, or even on the iRacing live page. We certainly appreciate you. Of course, a big thank you and a shout out to iRacing for allowing us to showcase World of Thunder and to allow Ultimate Dirt TV to be back on the front page of iRacing. We certainly appreciate everybody at iRacing for what they do, not only for that, but also for what they give us here for a place to race, broadcast, and just have fun with some friends. And a big thank you to, of course, World of Thunder Esports League and all their sponsors and partners behind the scenes. Big thanks to, of course, Octane Inc. and, of course, 127 Industries for the naming rights sponsor of the Pro Late Models. And until next time, on behalf of the team here at Ultimate Dirt TV, of course, we want to thank our own sponsors. Of course, World of Thunder Esports League, SRT Australia, FEG PC, Heatwave Designs. We've got Spartan Transportation and SpeedShop51.com. Until next time, on behalf of the team here at Ultimate Dirt TV and the management behind the scenes, this is Brett Wheeler signing off, saying good night. We'll see you tomorrow night for G-Force Racing TV, where the 360 Sprint Cars, their championship night from sometime, I'm not sure when.